And since I'm always talking junk, I would say, which I'm really not. Telling truth is not talking junk. But since I'm always telling the bad parts, let me tell a good part about my ex. Um, he worked first shift at a company, and I worked second shift at the same company. And I'll tell you one good part about that man that I cannot take away from that man, and I never will. We were at the same company, we had one car. Okay? He had told me to apply for second shift because he was getting moved to second shift before he thought. Well, they am not moving to second shift. He stayed on first shift. Now, I cannot say I'm not a good woman either because I got up after a couple hours of sleep to get home. After getting off work at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, getting home over a 40-minute drive away, getting a couple hours of sleep, and getting back up in the early in the morning to take that man back to work, come back home and go back to sleep. So I go work. But he also, instead of complaining, I mean, he did complain a little bit, don't get me wrong. But instead of complaining real bad, he would sleep in the car until I got off work. He didn't drive home and then come back because he knew he wouldn't wake up. So he slept in the car at the job and waited for me to get off so I could drive with him. That is one quality I can't get there. Is he asked me to work the same job. I did that. And we worked different shifts, and he still made it work, put it on. And that's one quality I can't take away from him. So sometimes you have to give that respect where it's needed. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm giving the respect where it's needed. Because not everything was horrible all the time. Just like when we were out of state living, he worked a job a lot. He provided for himself most of the time. If I really needed it, he would. He surprised me a lot when we were out of state. With little simple things. A candy bar, a piece of jewelry, my favorite color. Simple things that meant the most. Not expensive. And most of it I still have. I actually have every piece of jewelry he ever gave me. I just have the one that the stone broke out of it. Now I don't have anymore. But everything else I do have. Even though the chain's broken into one of them, I still have it. Oh, I take that back. I gave one away to his actual niece. So, well, cousin, niece, whatever. Same difference, family member. And, yeah. If he would seen her smile, he would know I did it for a reason. It wasn't my most expensive piece. But it meant the most to her. So it meant something to me. Like I said, not everything was always bad. But not everything was great. We had some good times. We did. Listening to music in the car. Singing songs. It was good times. We had some really good times. And we had some really, really, really horrible times. And that's not making it work was the best thing for both of us. And I'm glad he left me. Because the person I am now is not the person I was turning into because of him. And I'm grateful for that. So, yeah. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I'm glad I am who I am now. So thank you for leaving. It means the world to me that you got left. Thank you.